Hello. I'm back. What 2 weeks. I'm on to my third 9800X 3D. I've somehow broken 2 of them. So fingers crossed. I'm not going to have to deal with that again. But I've completely changed motherboard and everything. Different motherboard, different RAM. Hopefully, I mean, to be honest, if I get another broken 9800X, I might just change CPU. I might go, to be honest, I could probably just get the 9950X, maybe. I don't know if that has... Does that have any issues with it blowing up? But I'm going to have a look at Battlefield 5. I was going to have a look at this probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and I couldn't actually get it working. I kept getting an error for like, it was saying the drivers, I'm using the wrong drivers, but I found out what the issue is, and it's you have to uninstall integrated graphics. Once you do that, it seems to work for me fine. Before, I couldn't launch the game. But as long as you uninstall the integrated graphics, it seems to work fine for me, so... I'm going to try and have a look. Should hopefully be pretty decent performance, really. But we can obviously uncap the FPS. I'll do 4K at first, so we've got that set. What else? Got it on DirectX 11. Because 12 on this game, to be honest, just starts loads for me when I've done it previously, but we could maybe check that out as well. Only other thing we want on, I think we want that on. Resolution scale 100%, everything maxed out. See how it goes. Make sure to triple like on the stream as well. JJ, yo. Yeah, it's the third one, yeah. I had, so I was using that Taichi Lite, which supposedly was causing issues with the CPUs, but I had the latest BIOS where supposedly the issue was fixed. So the first 9800X 3D, like, never worked for me. The first one I got sent, well, the first one that I ordered, I bought, it never worked for me. Well, it worked for, like, half a day, and then I just could never boot again. Whereas the second one, exactly the same motherboard, I've had since January, and I haven't had any issues, but then, yeah, like two and a half weeks ago, it just basically stopped. I couldn't boot the PC. I was getting 00 error code. And I'm not sure. I tried the CPU in a different motherboard, and it still didn't work, so it doesn't seem like it's a motherboard, but... I've got another one now, and also I've changed my motherboard just in case that was what was causing it, but the issue was supposedly fixed on the latest BIOS, so I'm not entirely sure what the issue is. But like I say, I'm hoping that I don't have to do that again, because it's third time's kind of starting to get a bit annoying. Been a while since I played this game as well, so it might be a little bit rusty. Ads champ, yo, saw my first YouTube. Oh, what, the stream? I did, yeah. I think I commented on it, didn't I? That vehicle in Death Stranding 2 looks cool, the one you like sit back. Do we want to... Oh god. We need to uncap FPS straight away. How do I do that? Max FPS. There we go. That's uncapped. God, this is so loud. Is this loud for you guys? This is insanely loud for me. Jeez. I have to turn that down. But look at this here. I was not actually expecting it to be this high. 240 FPS there, 4K everything maxed out. I was not expecting that. I thought we'd be hitting that at like lower res. Pretty much sitting at round 200. Bit of a stutter there though, look at that. Also, what are the controls? This feels insanely sensitive. Did it reset?
We now have control of objective A.
43%. That don't look right. Whoa. No! That still feels too much. It's like the game freezes, what do you mean? Phoenix, yo. Is the 9070 XT overclocked? Not from me, but it's the Gigabyte gaming overclock, so there is an overclock on it. Definitely impressed by the FPS here. I know it's an older game, but did I just die immediately? What the hell? Wait, what happened? Did I die? What on earth? But yeah, it seems like about 200. I was expecting maybe 150 or something at 4K, so that's definitely pretty good. Try it out. We'll do a couple of maps. Does drop my FPS when at ADS. I remember this being a bug. When at ADS with this scope, look, 140, 150. When I just come out of that, it's 200 again. What are we? Oh, I don't remember any of these controls. Maybe dips a little bit in some kind of heavy combat areas, 180 or so. No, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, he's behind me. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I'm so rusty, holy. Honestly, it's probably a year and a half since I played this game. Maybe not that much. Maybe a year, though. There's a guy up here. Is he running? No, he was indeed not running. Obviously, one thing to note on this game, the Frostbite engine is always insanely CPU heavy. Seeing it use about 50% of the CPU, which at 4K is quite high. Still does feel way too sensitive. What is my mouse DPI? I think it's like 1,400 maybe? I'd have to check. There's a guy in there, no? There's a guy in there. Did someone get him? Oh, someone got him. Not good. Not good.
Everyone all right? Slide 'em!
Gabrielle, yo. Let me know, is the game too quiet or too loud? So yeah, definitely does seem a bit of a range. Depending on, like, in the tank here, we're sort of seeing it dip down a bit as well. 160, 170 in some bits. Bit of stuttering as well.
We have charge of objective
It seems, let me just check the graphics. Is there, like, another setting? Oh, there isn't, is there? Might get a sniper out in a minute. So yeah, 160 here.
half of our reserves.
It's possible on some other maps it might be a little bit lower. Audio's okay. Okay. I'll play like maybe one round like this. We'll change the graphic settings and stuff as well. Drop that down. So you need a sniper ready for that. Can I get in there? Anything over 1,600. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I first did it, when I first did my DPI, I had a look at like roughly what people use for like shooters. I think it's like between 1,000 and 1,500, isn't it, or something? I probably will be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I did it on the basis of that, and I've never changed it since. Snipers everywhere. Just never going to be able to get that kill with that. Try and get over there.
Sector is ours.
We got the sector anyway.
Clear the sector of all remaining.
800 DPI, nice. Yeah, look at more. GP power is all maxed out, 330. Temperature actually 70 degrees. I thought, yeah, it's a little bit high. High for this normally. Sniper map, yeah. I normally do quite like sniping a bit, but I also quite like getting into the like thick of it as well. I think this map's probably a bit harder for that because it's all quite open. We'll switch to a sniper. Just can't really see anyone.
Someone! Get over here and help me!
How do I do it? How many there are? Oh my god, he's absolutely cracked out of his mind. What is that shooting up there? How's that not hitting him? Am I going crazy? I don't know how that was not hitting that guy. After the driver update, 5070 Ti. Probably in some games. I haven't actually. This is the first time I've streamed really since that update. I wanted to check out Spider-Man 2 as well because I know there was quite a big performance increase with that. I think probably in some games by the sounds of it, but overall, possibly not as like an overall average. Can't wait for the new Battlefield though. Need a game like that. What's the flare? That's an enemy tank. That's not going to go well. How do we get across here? I don't know how we're going to get across. Just run for it. You smoked it. So these lows don't look particularly good. 49 FPS isn't amazing. I'm going to reset that again. Oh no. Have I missed that? This is going to probably drop the FPS loads. Yep, look at that. 50 FPS there, I think. That's pretty aggressive.
Pay attention here.
Here we go. Pistol time. This is probably not going to end well. You go in there. Get in there. Get in there. Is there someone else? Oh my god. What is that? Is that a mine? It is a mine. So yeah, not particularly good lows. I'm going to have to restart the lows again there because they dropped down loads again. Oh, that is a shot and a half. Do we get the sector?
We have secured objective Able.
Open beta for the Battlefield game. Yeah, I actually applied for it, but they gave me PS5. There was some closed testing, wasn't there? They gave me PS5. Was that Battlefield or was that Ark Raiders? One of the games I got like PS5 access, but I don't have a PS5, so... I think it was Battlefield, the closed test or something. So I couldn't play it because I don't have a PS5. So I was like, cheers. I'm gonna res that guy. Don't quit out. Don't bleed out on me.
I got you. I need help. Someone.
That was the riskiest revive, but I always go for them. Can I get this guy as well? Yeah, go on. Can I get him? Oh my god, maybe not. Public is next month. Okay, cool. We'll definitely have to check that out.
We are losing our control of objective Able.
Right, should we set all the... I'm going to set all the graphics down to low here and just have a look at that as well. If we go... I'll do it all manually because I think if I do it as a preset, it'll change like all of my render resolution and stuff. And I don't really want that. So we'll switch that off. Ray trace reflections, ultra, I can't change that.
Objective
Is that
Able is
new?
being taken by the enemy.
So it's saying DXR, but I don't have DXR enabled. I'm guessing it's grayed out because it's just not enabled because we don't have DirectX 11 on 12 on. So we've got everything set to low here. How much is that going to improve things? 100%. No. I survived all that changing settings. The moment I come out, I die. Right. But it looks like we might maybe be pushing 300. Okay, not... maybe. Got 300 here, look, 320. That's quite a big jump. That's a good 120 FPS. You know, we had about 200 with everything set to ultra, so that's a massive difference. And I don't really feel like the game looks... I mean, you can tell it's on low, but I wouldn't say it really looks like terrible. I'm in big trouble here. Someone has just saved me.
Grenade, watch it.
The grenade didn't go in. Still going to get some drops down though, 250. Still obviously a massive jump. Power as well has come down a little, 320. It's not like a massive difference. Run's pretty good even with everything set to ultra. Maybe our lows will be a bit better here. They look 0.1% low at the moment, looks a bit better. Did temp reach over 80? As what? Like GPU temperature? No, I don't think I've ever seen over 80, no. $75 maybe has been the absolute max. If we're talking about just GPU temperature. $9800X3D pen... I don't know. You'll have to speak English, otherwise I won't understand. No, get him before the res. No, he got him.
There's an enemy tank.
Objective Baker is under attack.
Is this safe?
Just a moment.
It's probably not. No. Cook eggs on the GPU. What, the hotspot? Yeah, the hotspots. In most of the newer GPUs for me are insanely like warm. The 5090 is obviously crazy. My CPU as well. It's because the Frostbite engine is so is like crazy on CPU. It always has been. Like, if you've been watching along enough, you remember me doing this on my 4900K. That would hit like 90, 95 degrees on this. Be using like 200 watts. It was the same in any Frostbite game. Do you remember Dead Space? Dead Space Remake was exactly the same.
The sector is now under our control.
Grenade out!
You must clear the sector of all enemy combatants.
It really just doesn't like when I ADS though. Like, look at me here. 280, 290. If I ADS, look at that. 180. It's pretty nuts dropping FPS. Have I tried undervolting before? Yeah.
The sector is clear of enemy forces. Attention all squads. Move to the next sector.
We got another one. Watch my FPS just absolutely just disappear when this thing lands. How on earth is it he made that kill? Dude, no. That's the second time that's happened to me. The moment I spawn, just get absolutely wrecked. In the exact same way as earlier as well. Just try and get out the tank and immediately die. Now we know there's definitely snipers because I was getting shot from over that way earlier. I might go for it. Get in the boat. Zigzag it. No, I have a day off. No! Oh, he's just waiting. I might get the assault out again. I get bored just sat at the back sniping. Okay, that's not worked. Oh no, not the tank again.
We have control of objective Able.
See, there's a guy right here. No, no, no. That guy cannot shoot to save his life.
Look here.
RMF, yo. Ellis, yo. I'm trying to swim across again. So although I think the lows look a little better with low graphics, it is still quite a way off from our actual FPS. It doesn't have great lows. This probably might be just a game issue overall. It's been so long since I played this, I don't really remember how it performs, but on other GPUs. Watch the FPS come down again when this thing lands. Not as bad. I think I'm a bit further away, so it wasn't as bad as last time. Try and cap this. Is that our artillery? I honestly don't know. I think it is. So in big explosion areas, I think dropping the FPS down a bit more as well, 250. Oh, we were so close to capping that, no way. Where did that guy go? I can hear him. Oh my god. What editing software do I use? Premiere Pro.
We have taken objective Able.
Wow, that spawn is crazy. That's it, to be honest, I don't really know of any. There's one other editing thing. I can't think of the name. Where you just pay one off as opposed to monthly, but I'm not very good at editing stuff. I just like the most absolute basic stuff. I can just about do Premiere Pro. And Photoshop. This is 4K low at the moment. I can go back to Ultra if you want. Even Ultra is pretty good FPS. I'll tell you what, I was actually thinking of the other map. Which map is this? Which island is this? I'm thinking of... is it Wake Island, the one where it goes up into the caves? I'm not sure which one that is. I thought that was this one, but it's not, is it? I was thinking the final stage was in the caves. Need that sniper again. I'm gonna get sniped.
Watch for that tank there.
Oh my god. I've got 3 health. I don't know how no one has sniped me here. Oh, I'm dead. Tank. It's not Wake Island, no. I think that is the one with the caves, though, right? No, Wake Island isn't the one with the caves. It's Iajima, isn't it? Or is that this one? Wake Island's the, well, it's the island ones. Get me in this building. Get me safe. Damn it. Why did I peek? What I'll do is I'll do one more map at 4K just so we get a rough idea of a few different maps. Because I do think performance is obviously going to be a bit different across maps. Go back to Ultra. Preferably, or hopefully the next map will be like one of the main maps. Turn up the fan speed. Oh no reason. It's quite loud already, like I can hear it already. So the fans, I would probably guess, are already quite high-ish. They're about 60. I could put it to 75. It's quite loud though. Ultra settings, no, this is low. 4K low at the moment. Wow. I've not played very well at all on this, jeez. Definitely can tell that I've just not played this game in absolutely forever. I can definitely feel I just running around a bit headless. I'm just like not being smart about it. It's like a muscle memory. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I played this bit of the map either. I don't normally play this map. I don't normally get to the end of this map. What model of 9070 XT? Gigabyte Gaming.
Objective Baker has been secured.
Chicken from hello from New York, yo. From the Big Apple. Although maybe you mean the state. Is it the state of New York? Because that is technically actually a state, isn't it? But whenever I say New York, I mean Manhattan. Oh god. $65. Yeah, now, yeah. That is with fans at 75% though. So that's, if you don't mind the noise, it's like fairly noisy at that. Should we go back to sniper? Upstate New York. Nice. I don't even know where. This guy lying in a hole.
The enemy has taken objective Baker.
Cheeky undervolt. I have done it before, yeah. Have tested it before. Try and keep stuff default though, because the thing is when I do that, it's kind of a misrepresentation of like what it'll actually be like if you got it and didn't do that. If that makes sense. Where am I from in the UK? South. But in like Southampton, Portsmouth area. I'm not playing well at all. Is that going to hit me? No. There's a guy. No! I just want this to end. How do we finish this? I just get a kill, die. Get a kill, die. Get a kill, die. Should we try? You know what? Let's try a different map. Otherwise, we're just wasting time. Where South? it's like King's English is South, but if you're like a bit slang, it's South. Rotterdam, here we go. Try this map. I know when I went to Rotterdam, I spent the whole time being like, where is this bit of the map? And to be fair, that building, it's this building here, I think. That building's still there. If that's the one I'm thinking of. What are we doing? Are we attacking? We are. Right, let's I'll go back to Ultra.
Secure
See what it's like on this map. And then we'll check some other resolutions out. Set it all back to ultra. See here, everything's set to ultra. 100% resolution scale. I've still got it on 4K, so 340 by 2160. So I think maybe a little less FPS on this, because we had about 200, didn't we? On the other map. It seems like maybe it's going to be 140, 150, which this is a bit more like what I was expecting at 4K. Still pretty good, obviously. It's still fine. Whereas on the other map, we maybe average closer to 200. Oh, I've had a shocker. I've had an absolute shocker there. How do I turn the music off? That is annoying me. Southampton, yeah. Southampton. That's like the British slang. I'm from South London. That guy was so quick. Oh my god. He's so quick on the trigger. Oh, I might get a res. Apollo, thanks for subscribing. I'll tell you what, there's actually a game that I'll hopefully play this week. I'm not sure what day it comes out. It's like Black Myth Wukong, but... I think it's the 24th. Try and check that out. What the hell? I got a double kill there. Is that a safe res? I'm thinking probably not. Holy smokes. Jesse, yo, how's it going? I'm alright. How about you? This seems like not a great spot. This guy could res me. Getting the absolute reses off here, and now I'm stuck. Doesn't really feel like we're making any progress though. Quick little peek every now and then. Could I add fan speed? I can't do it right now. It's at about 75% though. So it's a little loud at the moment. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of just being stuck here? I can hear them all running around. What did I have for dinner? I haven't eaten dinner yet. I literally eat dinner at like 9 o'clock at night. It's really bad. Sometimes even 10. No. Oh, no. I didn't know they could have a spot up there. Have an issue with NVIDIA Reflex. Reflex is not working. What do you mean by it's not working? Like, it won't switch on? You'll have to describe what not working means. Oh, you can't snipe on this. They block sniping. Try and flank this way. So we do get dips down under 150 when we go into this city bit. This is the issue. There's so many angles. How do you know that it's not working, though? Is this guy... This guy just makes the... He's hitting the craziest shots there. I'm, like, barely even peeking the corner and I'm already taking damage. It's like the absolute ultimate sprayer before I've even... You just feel it. Well, actually try measuring it though. You can measure latency. That'd probably be... It'd be better to actually measure it than just... I can feel it, because just I can feel it doesn't really help. Like, there's no way to investigate something off the basis of you just feel it. You need to actually establish, like, what are the metrics? What's the difference in latency? And, like, actually measure it as opposed to just what you can feel. It'd be like trying to guess FPS. Like, you might be able to feel the difference in FPS, but it's going to be much easier if you actually measure what it is. Like, measure what it is with it on and off. And actually determine what the difference is, what's happening. We're not having any luck, are we? I feel like I had more luck over that side. Jesus. What gun was that? Is there something? No. I think that guy's... Is that guy cheating? That seems... I don't think he is. That seems crazy, that speed, though. Like, the time to kill is crazy. Am I streaming the 9070 XT? No. I might be in trouble here, that's... They're all above. Yeah, I'll DDU the drivers first and then test it. Thing is, no, I can't move because that guy's just on that gun. Push. Run. Jeez, dude. That's crazy. I don't see how we win this. Is it possible to stream the card? Yeah. You'll just get a bit of a performance hit, though. I have a separate stream PC, so... Alright. Let's try at 1440p. I'm going to try a different map. Because we've seen it at 4K on a couple of maps. It's going to obviously vary a bit. Highest of like 200 at 4K Ultra. Highest of maybe like 300 with low graphics. But yeah, it's gonna depend on the map. Let's hang on a sec. This it's for some reason reset my monitors. Give me a sec. If I make the, I'll have to make the overlay a bit smaller as well. And it doesn't like it. Hang on. There we go. So I'm at 1440p now. So yeah, 2560 by 1440. And then if we just you'll do everything ultra first. Still got resolution scale 100%. Try, there's not really many maps, is there? Many servers going. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. I'll try and, what was that game that I was thinking of that I'll try and play? It's called Wu Chang. Fallen Feathers. 24th of July. Is that going to be as hard as Black Myth Wukong? Because I'm going to cry. Oh, we're in the queue. Is a 9070 XT good in DaVinci Resolve? I've never used it. I've never used it in that. DaVinci Resolve's like Premiere Pro, right? That's like an editing thing. I don't use it for stuff like that, though. I personally lean towards NVIDIA stuff. I still think that's a bit better, in my opinion. I think AMD for like streaming stuff is definitely way better than it used to be because you can use stuff like AV1. But I think for just stuff like that, NVIDIA is still a bit better. For like all stuff like that, I think the encoder's a bit better. You can record in like a higher quality with like GeForce, for example, than you can on AMD. So I think you just get slightly better quality still with NVIDIA stuff. It's not that AMD's bad, it's just NVIDIA's just slightly better in my opinion for stuff like that. It's the same as in like Blender. I know NVIDIA's still like quite a bit better in stuff like that as well. So like I use NVIDIA for the stream. I have a 4080 Super in my other PC. So on this, at least there, I was getting about 300 FPS there with 1440p. Still dips down a bit to about 250. Power is still maxed out as well, 330. So still definitely going to be a bit of a range. That is pretty nuts though. But I'm using about 60 to 70% of the CPU and it's pushed it up to about 85, 90 degrees, which is not that great. I don't think I've seen that temp. That's the highest I've seen this CPU, I think. That's pretty wild. 120 watts. It's definitely really high. CYO, how's it going? I'd prefer to be on the attacking side on this one. It's easier. You can actually look at this guy. No! That guy got me again. Same guy again, twice in a row. You having a laugh? This ain't going good, is it? Where is he then? Is that him down there? Because he hasn't missed. He's had 2 headshots. 2 shots, 2 headshots. And he hasn't missed. Guessing he's like through there somewhere. Do I risk it again though? This is exactly where he got me, wasn't it?
Vorsicht! Seht euch das an!
Is that a guy? Oh, I got him. That was him. There it is. That's funny. I headshotted him now. It's two for one.
Vorsicht! Da ist Gefahr!
Oh, hello. Sniper's obvious. You mean just like peeking out and stuff? It's quite long range on this map though. It's kind of hard if you're assault, because then it's like fighting fire with fire. If you're an assault, you just get wrecked by people sniping, you know? And if you're a sniper, you get wrecked by people with assault. What's worse, zombie apocalypse or ape uprising? Probably ape. That'll be worse for humanity. Because zombies, well, I mean, it'll depend if the zombies are like what movie depicts or not. Because zombies are never normally that smart, are they? Whereas apes probably be quite smart in comparison to if they're not very smart zombies. That'll be like easier, won't it? Look at this guy here.
Da drüben ist einer dieser Bastarde.
What kind of bullet drop do I need on that? Someone got him. I don't know what kind of bullet drop I need on that. Damn it! I don't know what kind of bullet drop I need on that. Oh, I'm almost definitely dead here. Where'd that guy go? Top of his head. Can he please, yo? I think they're all up there. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, look at it. 20/20 vision.
The enemies have lost half their numbers.
Damn it. Yeah, it is a monthly thing for Adobe, yeah. I think the DaVinci Resolve is a one-off thing. One-off fee. This guy's still... That guy's been flying around that plane since the beginning. He's not been shot down, which is pretty impressive. They think they can poke their heads. It's just not going to work. Oh, I should have got that. Should have got that. No! Where is this guy? He's behind us. Should we try low? I'll try low graphics. I've just noticed actually as well, my usage. GPU usage isn't maxing out here, so we're actually probably missing out on a little bit of performance. I'm seeing anywhere between like 85% and 90 there, like 89. Dipping down, so 1080p might actually be a little worse for that. I remember as well actually, there's a setting in here that will make that even worse. Is it future? I think it's that one, future frame rendering. It'll drop your FPS loads. And your usage, look, 69. 69 root. That increases it up to about 80. And that's with the 9800X 3D, so can't max it out. See, I don't know at this range, what kind of bullet drop are we looking at? That amount. Oh my god, I'm absolutely cracked out of my mind. That was it. That was a hit. Surely that was a hit. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. Someone hit him. That's not good. Yeah, CPU temp is high. It's because we're doing 120 watts here, though. I think that's the most I've ever seen on this CPU. I should be hitting that, no? Because look, 60-70% usage on the CPU. Some of the highest we've seen. Frostbite. I think the only time I ever saw higher than that, I saw 95 degrees once in, it was in Last of Us when it was doing the shaders. But it was hitting like 95% usage, I think, when it was doing that. Look at this guy. Does anyone measure their CPU in F? What's F? Oh, what, Fahrenheit? No. No, we're degrees around here. Degrees Celsius round here, mush. Fahrenheit wouldn't mean anything to me. Unless, I don't know, would that be useful? That's not good. Hoping that's ours. Get the snipers. I was going to drop it down to low, wasn't I? Did I do it? No. So we have about an average of 300 with it set to ultra, which is pretty good. It's everything to low, though. Did I also... So everything's set to low. It's probably going to drop my usage down more, though. Yeah, look, that's actually not doing anything for us. So you'd be better off just leaving it on ultra. How did I get that kill? That looked like lagging loads. Has brought my power down by quite a bit, though. 200 watts. Take that. Oh, hello. There's so many. Mr. X, yo, you have a 7800X 3D, nice.
We have lost objective Anton.
Skin exposure, yeah. Yeah, I feel like mostly temps for PC stuff is in Celsius, isn't it? I don't really ever see it in Fahrenheit.
The enemies control the sector. Retreat now.
Dude, some of these snipers in this are crazy. He's still going. Where are they coming from? They come from up there, don't they? Why is he running like that? This looks silly. See, I've got no idea on the bullet drop on that.
Da ist der Feind. Attacke!
I think someone got him. He's getting rezzed. I can't hit shots to save my life.
Na bravo. Ein Panzer!
Oof. They can take a zombie 1v1 but not most apes. Yeah, that's because I think zombies in movies are always depicted like they're really slow and they're stupid, but I don't think that would be the actual case, would it? Because I think that's why you would think, oh, it'd be like a zombie would be a laugh because you'd just be able to run away or something and it wouldn't be able to catch you, but how true would that actually be? Because I tell you, I watched that, was it 28 Years Later? I watched that recently. I don't even know what to make of it, to be honest. And that had slow and fast zombies.
Da drüben, bleib wachsam!
Direkt da! Das ist gefährlich! Greift sie an, Attacke! Musst du nachladen!
We've lost objective Anton.
What is going on down there?
Da kommt der Feind!
You switched to 5760 Ti, nice. From what GPU? Dude, I'm playing so badly, holy. Let's try a different map whilst we're still at 1440p before we check 1080 as well. Stop playing because, yeah, there is definitely quite a bit of cheating in the game. It's the same on, here you go, Iijima. It's the same on Battlefield 1 as well, unfortunately. The cheating can be quite bad. Normally, though, if someone's cheating, I just leave that server. If someone's obviously cheating, like when you look at the other team, someone's on like 200 kills, 0 deaths, you're just like, right, I'll just leave. Let's, this is the map. Yeah, this is the map with the caves.
They are into the sector. Defend the objectives.
So on this one, look, I'm just breaking 400. 400 FPS there. At 70% usage as well. Imagine what we hit at 100%. If I can hit that guy in the top. Don't know how much to like trail for the bullet drop. Haven't quite got the hang of it. Oh, I'm nowhere near hitting that. I'm like nowhere near with the bullet drop. I think that was too much. Have I ever played so good in a game that you called a cheater? I got banned. I got banned in Call of Duty once in Warzone a couple of years ago. I actually got like fully banned for like 2 weeks. My account got put under investigation, which is really funny because like I'm okay, but I'm not like some unbelievable pro player or something, but. Yeah, that happened like a couple of years ago, and I've never had it again since. But they reviewed my account and then just unbanned me. That's probably the only time that happened to me, which I'm guessing was from people reporting me in Warzone. People were reporting me, so it just like automatically banned me after so many, and they had to then review it, which is quite funny because I'm just clearly not cheating. Sector lost.
This sector is lost.
Barely even seen anyone.
Prepare for an assault. Fortify your position.
People like that, they just don't miss. That guy just did not miss. Like, at all. It's that bullet drop. I still just can't... It's when their heads are peeking like that. I honestly don't know how much bullet drop I need to put onto that distance. So definitely a lot higher FPS on this map compared to the other one. These specific maps seem to actually give you way higher FPS than the kind of base maps. That bad. I think as well it's like easier to report people on COD. On this game, for example, I think you'd have to go into like the scoreboard, find the player's name, and then like do it through that, which is just like one step more like awkward to do. Where on COD, it's like as soon as you spectate, you can just report like immediately. It's like really easy. So I think people just do it loads. Oh, there we go. There it is. Right, lock it in. Oh my. The band's incoming. Oh, there's a tank though. I'm gonna get shot in the back here. You've reported me a few times. I feel like if you reported someone in this game, like, no one would actually even care. I don't think that the devs are even actively, like, removing people. These games just got forgotten about. Evident by the fact that there are loads of cheaters in the games. I don't think anyone's even checking. Right, let's get back in that spot. I've just shot that guy in the face. He was rezzing someone, I think. Whoa. Seen that body just fly? It's a tank. Imagine trick shotting in Battlefield like this. Or like this. Or like this. God, it's a bit spicy over here, isn't it? Holy. That's not good. Oh, this is over. Run! Where is he? Who was actually shooting me from up there? Oh, I kind of want a trick shot now. I see his gun. Guy in the tank got scared. Here we get him. What are you doing? Is he still on that? They're all down there. Quick, quick, quick. So many tanks. Oh. Dude, out of the way. Oh my god. He's looking straight at me, that tank. He's desperate to get me. No, I missed him. Damn it. I survived for ages then. And he's still going. Let's check out the other side. And the next map, we'll have to check out 1080p as well. I think, to be honest though, we're not really seeing, like, it's just going to get worse, I think, usage-wise. If we're seeing 60-70% usage here, 1080p is probably not going to be that much better FPS-wise. Because that's just going to drop down more. Are we were we at ultra still, or were we at low? Yeah, we're still at low. So I couldn't imagine 1080p low is probably not going to be that much better. I'd expect maybe 50% usage. Oh my god, I survived for way longer than I should have there. I absolutely panicked. Wow, they are pushing. Time to get the assault rifle out. Actually, do we need that? Yeah. Let me spawn up here. When 2042, I did actually do that already. Played that already.
The enemy are taking objective Able.
Well, they taking A?
We have lost objective Able.
I'm going to hit fire snipe someone. Not quite. Should have picked the assault rifle. I don't really see what any of them are. Try and get up on that ridge. There's a guy. Damn it. New RoboCop game. There's a new one? Do you just mean the one that came out already? The Unreal Engine 5 one. No, how's that not got him? Damn, where? Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. It's a standalone expansion. So is it a new game or it's just DLC? I'm in trouble here. Oh. Performance will be the same though as the original game though, right? If it's just DLC. How did that not hit him? Well, we've still got this, still got B. Somehow. Oh.
Hostile down.
It is a new game. It's in Unreal Engine though, is it? Unreal Engine 5. Is it any good or? To be honest, I'm guessing by the fact that I didn't even know that was a game. Did they just not put like much marketing into it? I played the first one. To be honest, it was okay. It was just not really. It was one of the earlier Unreal Engine 5 games. It was just it was okay, but I didn't really play much of it. I tested it out. I feel like it was quite repetitive. Like, is the second game just still very much of the same, more of the same?
Soldier, you should return to the fight.
Not bad sight up here. All these snipers. Sniper boys. Get him. Who else wants it?
Okay.
I've got that permanent ring of like latency on the internet connection. How's that guy not seen that sniper yet? What's going on over here? Oh my god, there's loads of them. They're all pushing. There's another one. There's another one behind there. No! I'm going to try a cheeky little flank. Can't lose it. Don't know how that tank's not shot me. Oh, I'm dead. No. Oh my god, I'm actually getting res. That is an absolute suicidal res, that. No. So CPU temperature seems high. Well, compared to average, yeah, but it's you got to consider this is Frostbite. Frostbite engine.
We have reduced the enemy's number by half.
Frostbite engine. We're using about 115, 120 watts on the CPU there, which is like unheard of on this CPU. So temps are going to be like way higher than if you're comparing it. It could normally be using like under 50. So under half will be its like average. So it's pretty normal considering. Considering its consumption is pretty normal. If like you're using 50 watts, you would expect it to be less, which it would be. So I guess the best way would be you got to have context. The context is we're at about 70% CPU usage at 120 watts, so the temp's actually normal. But if you give it no context and it's at that, then yeah, obviously it's high, but within the context it's not. Right, they're about to get absolutely cooked. Is that a tank? Yeah, fail. Spurs gonna sign anyone? They signed that West Ham midfielder, didn't they? I haven't really kept up, to be honest. They signed that West Ham midfielder, and they got that. Is it a striker as well? Why didn't I get an Aorus Elite? Because I've got a Gigabyte Gaming. Why would I get an Aorus Elite when I've already got one? We need to have a look at 1080p as well. Should we? Let's switch back to Ultra. Go back to Ultra quick. Because there's like 400 reinforcements left on this. Held it off pretty well though.
Hear this. Objective Baker has been lost.
It's all lower temps. Lower temps in the 70s on other videos of what a CPU. Yeah, but that's because it was using way less. Like most games are using maybe 50, 60 watts. That's what I was saying. In most other games where we're using 50 or 60 watts, the CPU is going to be like 50 or 60 degrees. We're using double that power-wise. On this game, in anything Frostbite engine, it's going to be high. In another game, it's going to be low because the power. That's what I was saying. The power's going to be lower. The moment the power's lower, then the temp's going to be lower. So yeah, in 90% of videos or tests that I've done, the CPU power will be like 50, 60 watts. It'd be half this, so the temp will be way less. Depends on the game. That's gonna hit me. So at least now, 1440p Ultra, we do pretty much max out the usage, 95, 96. Dips a little bit, obviously. Let you check with better context. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you, if the temps are less, the power usage will be it'll be less than this. We're at 120 watts. It doesn't normally consume this much power. But we know Frostbite engine is really CPU heavy, so if you test it in any non-Frostbite engine game, you're going to have lower CPU temps just by default. I think I'm actually aiming like way too high. Oh wow, I'm in big trouble. No.
We are now losing objective Able.
Oh, we're on a roll. Look at this guy. Where did that come from? Oh, I'm in trouble. Right, let's try and have a look at 1080p quick as well before I gotta go. If I drop that down here, that might break the stream, but if I'll change it on Windows. So there we go, 1080p, 1920 by 1080. Play it Ultra first. Fully expecting this to probably drop usage though quite a bit, which I think it looks like it has already. So we had about 1440p Ultra, we had about 300, didn't we? 300 average, just maybe just over. Seeing here about actually almost 400 here, 75% usage. So at ultra settings here at 1080p, we are going to have that drop down. Not going to be able to hold 100%. Still pretty good, but I'd say it's dipped down to 340 now, anywhere between 300 and 400 by the looks of it. I think my RAM, look, 22 gig. I'd probably have to reset the game, I think. Some sort of memory leak. We want to do 720p. I'll do it sometimes, but a lot of the time it's just not like it's not requested. I'm not sure how much value there is in that. Do that a little bit more sometimes on the like lower end GPUs. A lot of the time I find GPUs that are like close to £1,000, people don't really play on at 720p. It's more like 50, 60 or something. We've got more in that little trench. My shooting's been so bad. Is that tank not out the map? Gaming's really dying. It's been long since a great. There are lots of good games though. There's quite a lot of games coming out next month. Oh, no way. Damn it! I was hoping to surprise him. Yeah, there's loads of games coming out next month. That Mafia game. I think even maybe towards the end of the year and maybe next year, I had loads of games on Steam that I was quite excited about. There's going to be a new Dying Light game. That Atomic Heart game I thought looked really good. Second one. That Ghost of Yote, although it's not going to be on PC straight away, but that looks really good. New Gears of War game. Oh, I'm behind enemy lines. New Battlefield game? I think that's next year, is it? Had 50 degrees. It's probably undervolted. He's probably undervolted it. By the sounds of that. If he's got it that low. If he's got it that low at 110 watts, he's undervolted it. Or it's maybe, is that the die? Is that the CPU die? If that's the CPU die, that doesn't sound right to me. Because at idle, he's probably like 30 to 40. So he's adding like over 100 watts to that and only going up by 10 degrees. Like, that doesn't sound right. Probably undervolted too, but... It's really going to vary as well, though. You don't know what his like ambience are. You don't know the environment his PC's in. You can't. There's no point really comparing stuff like that. He's probably got a completely different build to me. Also, probably a different case, different cooler, obviously, different fan setup, everything. It's never ever going to be identical either. There's like no point even trying to compare those things because it's just not possible. It's like when people say, why is your Gigabyte Gaming 60 degrees and this person's is 65? It's like, there's just too many... There's just no point even trying to understand why that's different, because there's just too many difference. The only way you can even test something like that is to have the exact same build in the exact same room. Like, otherwise there's just no point. Someone could live in, like, the Arctic Circle, you know, or something. You're never ever going to have the same. Like, there's no test to be had because there's too many differences. There's too many things affecting stuff like that. Like, his being 50 could be for, like, any number of reasons. But he's got lower usage than me, too, so... I'd be wondering why that was. Why has he got he's got 15 to 20% less usage than me, which also is like, why? Why has he got that less usage? I don't know. Sounds maybe like it's undervolted, probably, if he's doing temps like that. That would be my initial guess. Which, if you did undervolt it really aggressively like that, then yeah, your temps should be less. So yeah, not too much gain really, 1080p Ultra. Gaining a little bit of FPS, but because it just bottlenecks more, 70% GPU usage now. I think going low here is probably not going to do really anything. Going to drop the usage more. It's bringing it down to, look, 50% there. Still gaining a little bit of FPS, but we're pretty much at half GPU usage. Background processors are buffing up super. No. The usage is because this is Frostbite. We're at 1080p as well. It's a combination of both that. 1080p resolution in Frostbite engine is like max CPU. I've got nothing running like that. Because even at 4K, we had about 30-40% usage, which is insanely high for 4K, but that's just the game engine. Well, look, those people look... The enemies look green. Do you see that? That guy's killed me 3 times. I haven't killed him once. Damn it. Is that going to res me? Damn it, dude! Get out the way! I can't see. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to shoot that guy. He just stood in front of me. Oh wow, we're in big trouble here. Oh, I just set myself on fire. God, people are so good at it. So good at getting headshots. Should we... Let's maybe go back to 4K. Let's go back to 4K. It should hopefully bring that usage and temps down a little bit with a bit of luck. Just change my resolution. So there you go, look, straight away, going back to 4K. Oh, still quite high, 50%. It's not 65 anymore, though. If we set everything back to Ultra as well. So that's brought things down a little bit. Still quite high though, at 80 degrees. 100 watts. Usage on this is still 55%. Did we lose this sector?
Attention, we are losing objective Baker.
Getting shot from the mountain. They're all on the mountain. I can't ADS. It won't let me ADS. Oh, what the hell? It wouldn't let me ADS. This is the first benchmark for 9800X on Battlefield 5. What do you mean? On this channel? Oh, that's gonna hit me. No, it's not. On this channel, yeah. No. All right. Let's I need to head off. I could maybe just check another game really quick though, just to double check. Because this is a new. My only concern is this is the first time I've really played a game. This is my third 9800X 3D. Because I had to RMA my other two. Both broke. Maybe it could be a CPU thing, as in like maybe the temps are just worse on this one. But from previous experience of testing quite a few different games, Battlefield in general, Frostbite is always really bad on CPU. So I could check another game really quick. But you should expect it shouldn't hopefully be as high. We'll see though. What game? What game have I got installed? Could just do Ghost of Tsushima really quick. You had the same CPU? Yeah, no, unfortunately, I've had to RMA 2 now. This is my third 98 on 9800X 3D. Quite annoying. Now it's high at the moment, you're seeing, but it's because I'm guessing it's doing some sort of shaders or something. Because we're at 97% usage. We've only seen that before. When I've been doing shaders, there's no way it'd be hitting 95% yellow as compiling shaders. 100% CPU usage, there it is. 95 degrees. So until that comes down, you'll see it. So yeah, there you go, 20%, about 60 degrees. So like I said, but it's using about 56 watts. So this is the kind of normally between 50 and 60 at about 50 watts, I would say. It's going to obviously vary quite a bit depending on the game, but this is more like what you would expect. But obviously in Battlefield we were doubling the watts. So it's pretty normal.
There's nothing left for me here.
I could use your help in the fight
This
ahead.
is pretty much
Have
what
your
I normally get.
comfort, Jin. You don't need me.
I need every ally I can trust.
Or what you can sort of normally expect really in a game, mostly 50 to 60 in that region normally. That's why if he's running at 110 watts at 50 degrees, that's definitely there's more to it. There's more to it than that. That's only slightly higher than what you'd have at idle, so there's more to it than what is kind of showing. There's more information that is whether it's undervolted maybe, probably, to have such a decrease in temp. Can't see any other like solution to have such a massive drop in temperature like that. At over 100 watts to have 50 degrees. That seems pretty nuts. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there. I'll, like I say, I'll hopefully check out this Wu Chang game, Fallen Feathers, on 24th. So, hopefully check that out. But thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you later.